107.9
The end.
107.9 The End. Big girls don't cry. It's Fergie, and you're not a big girl. You're a fabulous girl.
Thank you.
It's Katy Perry, everybody.
I'm a little round on the edges.
Yay!
Hi, woo, yay!
Katy Perry live in the house. Ready for your big show tonight at Empire?
Oh.
You ready?
I am.
Sold
I'm
out
so
show?
ready for the Empire show. I'm ready to come back to Sacramento and do it right.
I know. We only saw you like less than 2 months ago.
I know.
It's
and,
awesome.
You know, nothing really has changed besides my haircut, of course.
And it looks fabulous.
Thank you.
We'll get to that. A little shorter. So is that your call?
My haircut?
Yes. I must have short hair now.
I will. One time I went out after I filmed the Hot and Cold video. There's a part in the Hot and Cold video where it's kind of like a 1980s kind of club scene performance, and I had this wig on that I really liked. and that night I went out with my friends and I fooled them, and I thought, hey, this looks good. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this at the end of the year, you know. I always like to kind of change it up in the beginning of the year.
New look for the new year, right?
Thank you.
As you were bugging out to Duran Duran.
Yeah. But no, I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to be on my first me
headlining tour.
Yeah, I mean it's not like huge. It's still, a very intimate. The Empire is still an intimate venue, and
I like that.
It's still good. It's very fun to watch. There's definitely a lot of eye candy.
I noticed some fruit.
Yes.
That will be somehow incorporated.
Well,
now you've got a fascination with fruit.
Why not?
You're always
innocent,
peeling bananas,
and it's delicious. It's nutritious. It's a little phallic. Bananas are a little phallic.
I was wondering.
This is true.
All right.
If you really want to get into it. But my setting, my stage set is like an inflatable 3D, larger-than-life fruit set with my cat.
Like a little fruit basket.
With a big fat cat head of my cat, Kitty Purry, on stage. Because it's called the Hello Katy Tour. Wow. I am the cat lady.
Is your cat aware that she's being used in this fashion?
She's totally being used, but she runs my company. Kitty Purry Inc. signs my checks, so I definitely feed her that golden tuna.
Now this. Oh, okay. The tour's been going less than a week.
Less than a week.
Just started.
This will be the 5th show tonight.
Nice. Yeah. You did San Fran last night.
I did.
Very fun. Where are you looking forward to going the most?
Well, every crowd is different. I've decided now though that a lot of the crowd that starts to come. I mean, these are pretty energetic kids. They make T-shirts. They dress up. There's a lot of girls in the front that all kind of have their hair ornament in their hair, and
nice.
They have the pinup look going on for themselves. And
you're bringing it back.
I mean, I'm trying, and it's a very energetic crowd. So if you're coming to the show tonight, please drink a Red Bull to keep up.
Exactly. She expects a lot out of you.
I expect a lot. A lot of people expect a lot out of me, too. And, I put a 75-minute set on, and I play the whole record, which is nice, finally, because I then get to show, different dimensions.
Exactly. Now, Jingle Ball, you got to do, some of the record, but this is the whole thing.
I only got to do a couple of songs, but this is the whole thing. And people I think people walk away, especially from seeing, a live Katy Perry show with, I thought she was this way, but I think she's actually this way. They start to really get to know me better.
That's awesome. Now it's fitting you're here today
a lot.
because we're giving away a trip to the Grammys tonight.
And
you're performing on the Grammys.
I am. Oh my gosh! If I could call into a radio station and win a trip to the Grammys and actually win, I would freak out.
Well, you have 2 more chances. So as you leave here, you could try to win.
Okay.
That would be odd, though.
That would
Katy
be odd.
Katy Perry, you win. By the way, you're also performing.
By the way, you're also performing. Oh
but
my gosh.
You're so giving that you're sharing your performance. What's the whole deal with your Grammy moment?
Well, the Grammys came to me this year and wanted me to be a part of my Grammy moment.
Right. Which Justin Timberlake did that.
Yeah,
a couple years ago.
That a couple years ago.
Yeah?
They do it every other year, I think. And it's this year they're kind of really. I'm an internet girl. I blog. I use my MySpace. A lot of my, beginning was on my MySpace, and I very much take advantage of that. And there was this big phenomenon with I Kissed a Girl and all the parodies that came along with it, and the people making videos. So we kind of decided people are singing along anyways, so why not give them a chance to win their epic video, right there on stage with me. So we're going to pick the best, most colorful, best choreographed videos.
That was the deadline. Can people still get into it, or is the deadline already passed? Okay.
I think the deadline's coming up, though.
Very soon.
Yes, very soon.
How many? You've probably got like thousands of videos, I'm
I think
sure.
we do have thousands, but, if you're good, you're good, and you know it.
That's right. Winner over.
Come on.
Okay, can you stick around for a few minutes? You want to take some phone calls?
Let's take some phone calls.
All right, 766-1079. If you have a question you've always wanted to ask Katy Perry, she'll stick around.
1079
The end.